Well, this is truly a historic milestone for the Davidson County Sheriff's Office Corrections Division. The department swearing in its first female African-American Chief of Corrections, and she is joining me today. Ruby Joyner, thank you so much for being here. First, congratulations.
Thank you, and thank you for having me.
A new year, a new position, and we were just talking for a minute there. This is something you've really been working your whole life towards this role. Chief of Corrections, that's the new title. What was it like when you were told that you were given that position?
I was probably shocked, but extremely elated at the same time. So, you know, in my mind, I wondered, you know, how can I fill such huge shoes? Chief Wilkes is a name that will always be a part of this industry.
Decades with the department himself.
Decades with the department, and has been quite a leader for me, somebody I've learned from. So I received the charge and I answered. I'm ready for the job.
And so when you look at the position, and anytime you come into a new department, a new institution, there are changes to be made, there are fixes that you're going to want to take over as a leader. What do you see on that first week that you want to tackle?
I think just settling in. He did so much. There's so much to learn. Collaborating with the other chiefs, understanding the mission the sheriff has for me. And just continuing the connections. I'm just so excited to be at the table with other stakeholders. It feels like, in a sense, that I've been on the sidelines on a team that's just well known throughout this industry, and now I've been called on the field. And so I'm ready to get in the game. Where
do you see the corrections as an institution, as a player in the community, one organization? What do you see as your role in Nashville as an entire entity when it comes to crime, when it comes to all different types of crime, when it comes to a safe community? What do you see as your role?
I think my role is going to be one of a change agent, connecting all the players. And there's so much involved in managing a jail. We have a lot of folks coming in. A lot of them are very, very sick. And they're going back out into the community, and we need folks ready in the community to kind of receive them. There's a lot going on, the back and the forth that goes on, people coming in jail, getting out of jail. There are a lot of people that shouldn't be in jail, and there are a lot of people who deservedly are in jail and are waiting for the next step.
And a lot of people talk about that cycle of being put in and being put right back out on the street. How is that something that we even tackle? That's one of the biggest issues in many American cities right now.
Across the country, it's not novel to Nashville. It's everywhere that the justice involved, men and women, coming to jail with many ills. Some of them, you know, I consider my home the first classroom. I learned things to do, things not to do, but I'm over 60. So my classroom and the classroom of folks that are much younger than me is very different. However, there are a lot of similarities, you know, whether you're black, white, male, female, a lot of similarities between their stories that bring them to jail. And I think it's incumbent upon us. We can't fix it alone, but it's incumbent upon us to be a part of the solution.
Well, congratulations on this appointment. I think that's a good place to leave it right there.
Thank you.
Joyner, thank you so much for joining us in the studio today. We're going to put this segment on WKRN.com, and you can take a look at it there as well.